Welcome to the We Love Wrestling spot. My name is Terry. I'm here with Jinx from the Pretty Hills, and today we're going to be talking to a Georgia Peach who is 4'11". Her name is Kiah Dream. How are you doing today, Kiah Dream?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Now, if you watched our segment that we had with the coaching, we asked this question. So, Kiah, we're just going to ask again, and maybe this time you can expound on it. Why do you love wrestling, or what started your love for wrestling?
I'm basically just growing up watching it. My dad loved wrestling, so he got me into it. We would go to the shows and just watch Monday Night Raw every Monday. I had like the biggest crush on John Cena, so just just was I just really loved wrestling the way the storytelling was. So just got into it from my dad, really.
Okay. Now, who were some ask you some of your favorite people growing up? I heard you say Mickey James in our last one. So, what was it about Mickey that drew you to her?
Oh, just her charisma and like her attitude, her outfits. Like I love her flare-legged pants. I even got an outfit similar to the inspired by her. Um,
Oh,
yes, just
okay.
love Nikki. And I feel like she always looked kind of different, especially at that time, because like they were mostly like really, I would say on the skinnier side. She's in good shape, but it was just like I like she had like a different look to me.
All right. Now, you're gonna be in the Flair division, and what we found out about the Flair division is everybody makes their own character. Can you tell us about your character that you have for the Flair division?
Yes, I am the Georgia Peach, which basically I'm from Georgia. I'm from a small town in Georgia, so you can't tell by my accent. Basically, just bringing some of that Georgia Peach to the F.E.W. women's division, and a little sweet, a little tart.
Real sweet little tart. Okay. Um,
Yeah,
how long have you been wrestling, Kaya?
I've been wrestling shows for a little over a year, but training wise, almost two.
About two.
Yeah, about two.
Jinx, ask her some questions about the Flair division since she was there.
So, and within the Flair division, um, who do you see is your major competition as to putting the belt around your waist and being the Flair the women's champion within FEW?
I would definitely say Layla Gray. She came to slay, not play. So she's definitely it's very competitive division, but I say she's one like make me step my game up for sure. And yeah, Layla for
Okay.
sure.
Uh,
That's okay.
so, and so you say Layla. So where do you see yourself? And we asked you this earlier on the take on it. You say you want to go all the way to the top.
Of course.
If you had any other, what is your dream promotion to be about? Everyone says WWE, so I'm probably sure you're going to say that. But within WWE, if you go there, like I don't see you not going there. If you go there, who do you see within WWE now currently
Hmm.
that you would love to face other
Okay,
than Mickey
Bianca.
James?
Yes. I would say definitely Bianca Belair. She's one of my favorites ever since I've started watching her. Like, she's just bringing something new to the table. I love watching her matches, and her athleticism is amazing. So, definitely her.
Okay. That's good to know. Um,
Now, now, Kaya, let me ask you this: what's your name being Kaya Dream?
Yes.
If you had a dream scenario how your career would go, have you thought about that? A dream scenario of how your career would go?
Definitely. I mean, my dream's always been to go to WWE and rise to the top. But I mean, just being on this journey and like really just experiencing everything, it's not how I planned it, which is good because I'm really enjoying the journey and seeing just on the way there. But yeah, definitely my dream scenario would be just to be like champion and in NXT, and then WWE, Raw, SmackDown. Um, Maybe later I can be like the female Rock, get into movies.
Oh,
That'll be much later. But because
okay.
I mean, I do a little acting too, but yeah, just going straight to the top in WWE. I mean, I like AEW too, but WWE's always been my dream promotion.
Okay. You said you do a little acting. Are there any shows that we could see you in that we might know?
Not yet. I mean, I've just been training so
Okay.
far, but yeah, hopefully soon. I'm kind of working on that too now, and really getting into that industry as well, because I've always tried to do acting like when I was younger, but just I don't think I ever really got like stuck to it. And now I'm really trying to being in wrestling. It's like all of that kind of comes into play. So with storytelling and speaking, getting into character, so it all kind of goes in full circle.
Okay. So my before we wrap out, I'm just gonna ask this: being that you are in Georgia, I got to ask. I spent some of my life there. What type of music do you listen to hype you up before your matches or while you're training?
Definitely boosting. I love boosting. Definitely get me in the zone. Nipsey too lately, like his hustle and motivate. Um, I like everything. Like I love reggae, Chronics, that Champion. I don't know if y'all ever listen to Chronics, but it got some good motivating stuff.
I know who he is. I know who he is. Okay.
Yeah, Chronics.
I am with it. I am with it.
So before, and I know Terry said this, I just had one more question to ask. We in the previous interview we seen you with Culture Inc. Can you tell us how did you get your start with Culture Inc.?
Basically sorry, they pretty much just asked me, would I be down like to join with the culture, and they kind of explained to me like, how they want to impact the culture of every promotion, and explain to me kind of what they were doing, and I was down with it. I was like, yeah, why not? Why not have a female in the culture?
How does it feel being the first lady of Culture Inc. around all those men?
It feels good. I was a little skeptical, but now that I'm around them, we're like family. It's fun. It's great. Like it taught me a lot about myself and wrestling. Like they keep me on my toes, tell me when I do something, like what we can fix. We train together, so it's all helping me grow. We help each other.
Okay.
All right. So Kiah, I'm gonna ask this last question, then we're gonna wrap it out. So
Right.
if you could face an independent person, maybe two independent people, who would that be?
Oh, that's a good question. Independence name. I was gonna say Gia Roman, but I'm already facing her, and I've already faced her before. but
When are you facing Gia?
hmm?
You said you're facing Gia?
Yes, at GIPW in Georgia. It's November the 8th, or no, the 9th. It's a Sunday on the 9th. So yes, Gia Roman. But we faced each other before. But I would say, um, I'm not sure if Gail Kim qualifies for the independent scene technically, but
I mean, hey,
yeah,
Yeah.
I love Gail Kim too. I grew up watching her, and I've seen her just like a bunch of places. So I would love to face her. Um, Honestly, like I'm down for anybody. I'm just, I don't know, yeah.
ready to take on the world. I could feel
Yeah,
that.
ready to take on
Right.
everybody. I'm with it, whoever it is.
All right. So Kiah, we would like to thank you for joining us. Before we leave, like this is our put yourself over moment. If you have any social media, your website, or anywhere they can support you, if you can let our people know.
Yeah, my Instagram is Kiah Dream, and so is my Twitter. That's pretty much the only two social medias I use, but that's KIAH and then Dream.
All right, Jinx. Anything else before we get out of here?
I'm good. It was good talking to you and seeing you again, Kaya. And
Good
we'll see
seeing
you
you.
here in the near future.
Yes.
And don't leave yet, Kiah. And like thank you for joining us. We will continue to support you.
Yes,
Jinx, thank you again for joining us also. And I'm Terry with We Love
always.
Wrestling. And as I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too sweet for the culture.
Ooh.